Hello everybody and welcome back. It's time for one of our occasional doses of culture for today. So we need to do a little warm-up, just get your sort of vowel shapes right, get your jaw to be doing the right thing. Because the key to this, as with so many of the sort of more classical things we do, is we don't want to be doing our sort of rather closing English vowels and lots of diphthongs and things. It's all about pure open vowels. So what we're going to do is R, E, I, O, U. So it's the 5 vowels, but rather than R, E, I, O, U, rather than R, E, I, O, U, with lots of sort of jaw movement, particularly on the O at the end of it, you're going to keep them all open. R, E, O, U. And the real danger one is the O at the end. Don't want any O, as it's sort of Frankie Howard, but O. And if you stop the sound in the throat, don't go O. So don't move your jaw up to stop it, but O. And then your mouth is open, it's sort of relaxed all the time, jaw's relaxed, and then it's sort of quite easy, rather than having to go, oh, like that for the next one, because you've kept it open. It's very natural to breathe for going into the next one. So we're going to go up and up and up and up, and when we get to the very last one, which is probably going to be somewhere around there, I know altos will be moaning about it's not that high. When we get to the very last note, going to hold it for as long as possible. So starting from there, ready? So you should feel that those muscles have actually really done some work on that. And to remember that jaw position all the way through. So we're going to do Ave Maria. And I know lots of you sort of immediately Googled to find the words for things. And so you need to be careful because there are various versions of this. It did make me giggle. If you start typing Ave Maria into Google, the top suggestion that comes up is Ave Maria Beyonce. I have no idea what the Beyonce version of Ave Maria is, but this is the Bach-Gounod version. So you'll find if you accidentally get the Schubert version, the words are slightly different, or the repetition of the words slightly different. So it's the Bach-Gounod Ave Maria. And it's actually based on, the reason there's 2 composers, so Bach and Gounod, is that actually it's based on a little Bach keyboard piece. It's the very first of the 48 preludes and fugues that he wrote. Those little sort of broken chords. And then Gounod basically added a beautiful, wonderful melody over the top. And it's one of these ones that's religious, but it's not pious. You have to really, really throw yourself into it. So you get a little introduction, and when you come in, it's all about shape. So it never just sort of hangs with one syllable being the same as the next. It's always heading somewhere away. So even when you come in on the first Ave, so it's aiming for the ve, and not ve, not R, ve. I'm particularly careful of Maria, no y, not Maria, Marie. So very bright E, Marie. So let's do that phrase, ready from the Ave and. So the next rhythm, and it lots of times, and the key to it, there's a long note with 2.5 beats. So gra, if you can write, oh, grazia, not gra, but grazia plena. And when you jump down, so it jumps down an octave, don't close your mouth. The temptation is go grazia, but grazia plena. Then the same thing, one note lower, da, and a little percussive da, da. So put the tongue, so roof your mouth just behind the teeth, da, not dom, don't think dom, but da minus tecum, and not te, tecum. Then a much longer phrase, and it's the first quite high one, so just do a, goldfish, sprinkling, goldfish food on the top of the bowl, they can't. like that. So don't do a hard B with air coming out, but Benedictat. And even though the end of the phrase is low, you've got to save a bit. So you start the phrase quietly, and the loudest note is at the end. And then when we carry on, so next words, if you've got the words in front of you, it's not moo, in a moo. If you remember the warm-up where we did an sound, in a moo, li, eribus. So 2.5 beats on the long note, in a moo, li, and then 3 beats on the li, li, eribus. Next phrase, exactly the same thing, 1 note lower. To be, so hard T and then a hard B. Et benedictus. So it goes really low there. So let's do those, go from, in, ready, and go. In, the next one is actually my favourite phrase of the lot. And again, long notes, 2.5 beats on them. Fruk, like that. So you're blowing air over the bottom of it. Fructus. And sneak a breath there. Ventris tuae. And it's all aiming for the zoo at the end of it. So it's a long phrase. Pace yourselves. So start quietly. Quite percussive, fruk, fructus, ventris, tuae. So really, and not zoo, don't zoo at the end there, zoo. So put some power behind it. So let's do that phrase from the fruk, ready, and go. Then you're going to get really, really carried away. And it's not sancta. Please don't sing sancta, but sancta. So mouth springs open. Sa. Put quite a long S. Put a long. Don't go song. Because when you do a little S, you can go song. But quite a long sa. So very dramatic. Walk to the middle of the stage. Sancta. And then make the ma of Maria as quick as possible. Don't go Sancta Marie. Don't labour it, but Sancta Maria. If you do the head move, we had fructus earlier on, I think, which I think was a make of shampoo at some point. So, it's that movement. Sancta Maria. Let's do that one and go. Sancta Maria. And then they're getting higher. And it's getting the intervals right when you jump down to the low note. So the first one, Sancta Maria, and then Sancta Maria, Maria. Particularly those last two. Quite tricky. So let's do all of the Sanctas and sorry, too many beats. Sorry, my mistake. And go. Sancta Maria, Sancta Maria, Maria. So you've got really sort of passionate and carried away, and then suddenly it goes back to quiet. So real change of mood, and ora is the next word. And the key to it is start with your mouth wide open. Oh, oh. So little pressure from there. Ora pro nobis, not nobis, not nobis. I know some of you sang non nobis domine at school, but it's nobis. Ora pro nobis. Then we got the first big jump. Nobis peccatoribus. And as I've said to you many, many times, key to a high note, eyebrows up that way, jaw down that way, stomach that way, and you do that before you jump up. Don't do it as you jump up. Don't go nobis peccatoribus, like someone's grabbed you or shooting pain somewhere. You do it just before you jump up. Nobis peccatoribus. And then this is the real ascent into heaven moment. So nunc, not nunk, not nunk. I know some people talk about nunc dimittis, but nunc. Nunc et in o. And it's all the way up to there. Nunc et in ora. So when you jump up to that top one, it's ora. Don't put an H in it, not hurrah, but ha. And start it quietly and then grow into it. And what I would do, I would sneak a breath off to nunc. And you've only been doing, 2 beats, so it's 2.5 beat notes. So if you breathe after 2 beats, nunc et, it sort of springs you up to the top bit. Nunc et in ora. And then sneak a breath there. In ora. And then another breath. And then mortis, mortis. Lovely word. Roll the R in the middle of it. Mortis nostrae. So, going to go back to ora pro nobis. Go back to that. Ready? And go. Ora pro nobis. Nobis peccatoribus. Et in ora. In ora. Mortis nostrae. So huge range there, all the way up to mortis, and all the way down to nostrae. And then it's just the amens, and they're quite long notes, and so the key to it, go amen. Don't think of it, don't do and then men are sort of, boat going up and down. But it's making the M as little as possible when you change to men. Amen. And me. Don't think men. Don't go to a men with an N, but amen. And exactly the same thing. So an open A and an open E with a little M in the middle. And this time it's slowing down. And what you need to do is save enough breath. Don't completely run out the men. Don't end up going meh. Like that. Save enough for doing the N at the end of it. Men. And then it just dies away. Don't flick the end. Don't go men. Don't do that, but amen. Oh, and then it just fades away into silence. So it's a great sing, really, really over the top, really flamboyant, very operatic. So all the way through from the beginning. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's song. As ever, please do send me any comments or suggestions. Take care. See you soon.